Number 52. While Nasruddin was walking home one evening, he met 4 of his old friends. To be polite, he invited them to come home with him to supper. He was expecting that they would equally politely refuse his invitation, but to his surprise, they quickly accepted and went home with him. Nasruddin was a poor man, and there was never much food in his house. He knew that there would be very little for supper that night, even for his wife and himself, but he didn't know how to get rid of his unwanted guests without being very rude, so he let them come with him as far as his house. But when they were a short distance from his front door, he suddenly rushed forward, opened it, went in, shut it again, and then locked it. He found his wife in the kitchen and quickly told her what had happened. Nasruddin's guests were at first surprised at his unexpected behavior. Then they thought that he'd perhaps gone ahead to make preparations to welcome them into his house. And then, when nothing had yet happened after several minutes, they began to get angry and to bang on the door, calling at the same time for Nasruddin. After this had gone on for some time, Nasruddin sent his wife to a window to talk to the old men. She told them that Nasruddin was not at home. "What do you mean he's not at home, woman?" shouted one of the men. "We came here a few minutes ago with Nasruddin, and we saw him go into the house." Nasruddin was now afraid that the noise the old men were making would bring all his neighbours around, and that he would be publicly shamed. So he put his head out of the window and said, "Please, gentlemen, what are you making all this noise about? This house has a back door as well as a front one. Perhaps Nasruddin came in through one and went out through the other."